you know what that means. It's now time for our bold review. At this time, we are not going to review a Vivamax series kasi ang susunod ay sa October 8 pa. So, in place, I am going to review Death by Desire, which is currently nasa Vivamax Plus. So, sa mga di nakakalam ano yung Vivamax Plus, siya yung paywall version ni Vivamax. Okay, technically Vivamax is paywall, pero ito yung medyo extra paywall na magbabayad ka ng additional fee just to watch the content. So yes, this is a Vivamax Plus exclusive movie starring Denise Esteban, Iana Bernardez, and Kokoy, who is unusually a fusion of Kiko Estrada and Matan. So kung di nyo nakikilala sino si Matan, siya yung Bill Clinton kid sa Game Awards. Ayun. So yeah, siya yung si Kokoy yung ungodly fusion abomination ni Kiko Estrada sa kaning Matan. If you want to see the fusion, siya yung Gotenks ng Vivamax. Ayun. So yes, Death by Desire is a horror movie, pero may pagka-bold din, so we're gonna judge it. We're gonna give it a tier list ranking also. And yeah, so if you want more, subscribe to the channel and hit that like button, hit that bell icon for more of your bold review dito sa Vivamax Plus Sundays with yours truly, God Gamer Harriet. So, Nikki, what's the name of Kokoy? Let's see. Sa IMDb naman ako eh. Nikki and Miguel are a soon-to-be married couple. So, para pinaghahandaan nila yung kasal. And as you see in the picture, there's a wedding gown. But there is one problem, and that Nikki is paraplegic or may pilay. She is unable to walk. Ang nangyari dito is Nikki and Kokoy, they're dating, they're about to get married, and Nikki will have a reunion with her family, kaso si Kokoy will stay behind. The reason why Kokoy will stay behind, in Nikki's perspective, is that si Nikki, akala ni Nikki may trabaho sa restaurant or busy sa restaurant. Itong si Kokoy ay si Miguel. But Miguel has some deep secrets and he is secretly having an affair with April. So di naman natin yung mindset ata to ni Miguel, medyo may desireful siya eh. He likes the El Cuerpo, you know. And ang si April is based on the movie, is parang ex niya si Miguel and they are trying to get back together while Nikki is away. So we see that April is sending Miguel nudes and Miguel excuses it all for work. So when the time comes that Nikki is on a vacation, nagulat si Miguel kasi bigla na bumisita tong si April sa pamamahay nila. And it is always in the plan na bibisita si April, pero it's on the signal from Miguel and hindi kusang loob na pupunta itong si April. So what happened next is we got 2 days of rough pagtatalik between this of concubinage, and dito parang nag-confession sila ng love. There's also a scary jump scare here, tinatakot ni April itong si Miguel, which will set the tone of this movie. And unfortunately, yung kasiyahan nilang dalawa is going to an early end when Nikki is going home early from her reunion with her parents. Other than that, Miguel shunned April away, and this make April a little bit of yung parang stalker vibes. Pahinaan natin yung music, medyo malakas eh. Yeah, parang may stalker vibes to ito sa April, and she just appears out of nowhere, and even befriending Nikki herself. So this triggered Miguel, and tinot niya si April sa bahay to stay out of the beast, yung stay out sa ano. Kasi dyan na si Nikki and ayaw niya mabisto, di ba? May pagka narcissistic itong si Miguel eh. Ayun. So, yeah, everything's I think going to be back to normal until Miguel tries to pay a visit to April, and April is found dead. And police thinks the initial case is suicide, pero naglalabasan sa mga notes is it's a foul play. May foul play na nangyari. And yung prime suspect dito is Miguel, which isn't really apprehended by police. I mean, Miguel isn't really trying to hide stuff. Pumunta pa nga siya sa dalaw, sa burol eh. Dumalaw pa nga siya sa burol ni April eh. And it was all right. And this irks the ire of April's sister, si Clara. And Clara also confronted Miguel and Nikki at their house. And Nikki is all the while confused while accepting the fact na hindi ganun yung asawa niya, ay yung husband to be niya. So, yung days after the death of April, there are some creepy, spooky vibes that had happened. And ang nangyari is the movie's dark. There's some exorcism. Parang may nakakita ng demonyo itong si Nikki. Si Miguel is having nightmares. And to the point na it gets really weird at the climax of the film. So, miraculously, after suffering a seizure, Nikki suddenly can walk. And yung callback dito sa nung biglang nakalakad si Nikki, nagkaroon ng callback dito sa mga past scenes in the beginning. So in the beginning, April had a shower, then had sex with Miguel. This happened also when Nikki started to walk. And then there was a steak dinner between April and Miguel. This also happened when Nikki started to walk. To the point na may sa mga nightmares ni Miguel, there were, di ba, may mga demons, and then there's April in heavy makeup na mukha siyang demonyo. Such like that. And it begs the question, what happened? So, when Nikki tried to force herself into Miguel again, Miguel is seeing double. He is seeing April and Nikki. And he comes to the conclusion that Nikki can walk because she got possessed by April. And through this way, April know the truth. So, bago pa yung pinors ni April yung sarili niya kay Miguel, nakita ni April, pinors ni Nikki yung sarili niya kay Miguel, nakita ni Nikki yung scandal ni Miguel sa kanya April before April died. And this leads to, papatayin na ni Nikki si Miguel with a bunch of scissors. She tried to stab him, and then suddenly April let go of control on Nikki's body, and Nikki told the truth that she was the one who killed off Miguel. Who killed off April. She was the one who strangled April to death through the shock of Miguel. Miguel admits he still loves Nikki after all this time, but then suddenly Nikki kills Miguel with the scissors, and she strips naked and takes a shower at the end. So I don't know about this film. It tries to be creepy. It has that creepy vibes, pero hindi pa rin na-explain talaga mabuti bakit nakalagad si Nikki, or what, and how the heck did April possess Nikki in the first place. We all see yung game of death or something ni April na truth or dare, pas papatong niya yung kamay niya sa kandila. That's the only spooky thing that April did, and her jump scares. Pero it didn't really describe or say how April possessed Nikki, or how Nikki really walk, or like that, or something. Di ko alam. There's no explanation. It just tries to be scary and mystery for the sake of it. And That really hurts this movie a lot. I see that this movie has a low ranking on IMDb, but that's IMDb. Iba yung IMDb dito sa Friday or sa Vivamax Sundays eh. 'Di ba? Iba naman yung IMDb sa channel natin eh. With the sex scenes though, yung mga mature scenes, yung mga bold, yung mga eksena. This is Denise's best work as a mature artist. Kadalasan kasi yung mga eksena ni Denise, they're hit or miss. This one is an absolute hit. Ito yung best Denise. And it played up to Denise's strength kasi yung strength talaga ni Denise pag tinignan yung IG niya, ang ganda eh. Diba? So, maganda siya sa IG eh. And yung way niya na pag-send ng nudes, yeah, it really captured her Instagram persona. Ika nga. Yeah, this is Denise's best movie. But when it comes to how it becomes the best movie is left for it to be desired. So let's go for its tier list ranking. Ayan. Yeah, nakakodigo ako. Okay, for tier list, I'm going to have to put Death by Desire. Let's see. I'm just going to put Death by Desire into the just about bearable category. Yeah, I think it's a pretty much mid-tier movie, and this is but yeah, still I can say aside from High School on Sex Season 1, ito yung best acting performance ni Denise. Yeah. Teka, scroll down ko lang ha. Ayan, Death by Desire is just about bearable. So this Friday, we are going to review Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Woman on Top, starring Alexa Ocampo, Jella Cuenca, and Angela Morena. Aja. And then this Sunday, wala mo nang bold. We're gonna review a martial arts movie, Once Upon a Time in China. Meron pa lang meron martial arts movie sa Vivamax. Hirap na hirap ako maghanap sa Bilibili, meron pala sa Vivamax. Yeah, Once Upon a Time in China, Part 1. One tayo, yung first movie. And in any case, if there is like parang gap between Once Upon a Time in China and I mean in terms na i-release si Death by Desire, the original Vivamax, alis yung kanyang paywall category. By the time of that release, we'll just have to replace it with another movie to review. And it's either I plan it to be a review of a movie that I've already seen and rank in the tier list, but there's no actual review. Case in point, Nerissa or Island of Desire, or we could just review another Kung Fu movie. I think we can go for Bruce Lee Enter the Dragon. Teka, punta ka tayong Vivamax. We can just go for Bruce Lee. Yeah, so right, I'm just saying, it's either The Way of the Dragon, The Big Boss, or Fist of Fury after watching Once Upon a Time in China. But that's it for today. This is your boy, God Gamer, Harriet. Thank you, goodbye, and good night. Bang!